Hey everyone, this is Lonnie. I hope all of you Red Pandas out there have a great day so far, because you are the sweetest thing out there, and I'm back with another reaction video, which is episode 21 of Fate Zero. And yeah, this is a pretty dark one, so if you are not very fond of that, I suggest not to watch it. And I will talk more about this episode though after a little art promotion here of my friend Myanghime, which makes excellent and beautiful art. Seriously, she's a super sweet person that's trying to grow a little bit, so if you can, try to check her DeviantArt out. Links to her DeviantArt is in the description box as well. So yeah, please be sure to check her out for more amazing art. And this episode 21 was probably one of the... Seriously, I've seen... I love the fight here with Ryder and Saber, of course. It was very cool. Seeing the shades, seeing the bike. That was so sickly animated. I love that. That was so freaking cool. It was really, really great. And then, of course, it was that the Ryder that took Idris wasn't the real Ryder. It was Berserk. I mean, first of all, was Gilgamesh actually that had used some. I mean, he had like a million of these fucking legendary weapons or whatever. So there's probably something that can allow him to transform. But apparently, Berserk's Noble Phantasm can do that, which I think is. I mean, first, it was like, from what we know, was that it could use everything to Noble Phantasm and turn everything to a weapon or all that, which I think is pretty cool as it is. But yeah, that was pretty cool at least, and makes me that explained why I thought it's like, wait, why doesn't he have the mount? And honestly, it didn't feel like a Rider thing to do, really. You know, kidnapping Israel like that. I don't know. Then again, what do I know? And then of course the entire fucking thing with Karia and Tokiomi and Aoi. That was painful to watch. Seriously. Seeing that, I mean, Karia had been doing this, all this, he went back to the family who hate more than everything, just to help Sakura and all that, and Rin and Aoi and all that. And seeing it like this was fucking awful. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, as when watching Kiritsugu's background, I mean, that powerful emotion, but this was like heartbreaking. This was so fun, and he ended up killing her, and I'm like, This is so messed. Seriously, he had been suffering from the very beginning, and they just increase the suffering, make it things worse. I mean, come on, cut Karia's was slag. Seriously, it's not like, I mean, first he suffered all this to help Sakura, and then he's what the fuck is it called? His father using Sakura's energy to restore him a little bit for a few days. He's knowing he's gonna die. He knows that, and we know that. I mean, there's no way he would survive all this bullshit. Seriously, it's that going through his body and all that is fucking up so bad. And of course, this need to happen. It's like adding acid to open wound and kicking the wound with a knife, because why the fuck not? We're gonna make this as painful as possible for little poor Karia. I think this is awful, man. Seriously. I knew it was as soon as Karia said that. Well, Karia said, yeah, be there at midnight. I like, no, please don't go there. It gotta be. First, I actually thought it was more like he will like stab in the back. I mean, it's not the first time Karia do that. Apparently, we know that by now. But this thing was like, I mean, the backstabbing, that would have been a blessing compared to what happened here. Actually, it was, oh my fucking god, this was painful. Holy moly. At least now, I can't imagine any possible way it gets worse for him. It would be if they actually kill Sakura in front of him or something like that, or he kills her accidentally thinking it's like someone else. This is... man, this is so much... oh. And you people want me to watch this? I will break down! Seriously, how many episodes left? Is it 4 episodes? 3 or 4 episodes, something like that. It's gonna hurt, man. It's gonna hurt a lot. I can feel that. The only thing I can really hope on is that Kiritsugu is kicking Kirei's ass. That I really hope for. And I'm pretty sure next episode I'm gonna put my you know, bet on that. Next episode, who will die then? I mean, seriously, when some of you said that from this on, in every episode, someone will die. And it have been doing that, literally. Every fucking episode, someone is dying. And it's like, watching Attack on Titan or something like that. It's like, okay, who's gonna die at this episode? Who's gonna die now? Or watching Guns, reading Guns or something like that. Seriously, it's so many characters often getting off all the time, like dying, and I'm like, that is the thing. What I think is more realistic. I mean, seriously, it's very dark and grim. It's realistic. People dies all the time, and in certain mangas, we say like Naruto, people never dies. Okay, of course it do die, but it's very far off in between, and generally like, haha, I'm returning back, super stronger, or something like that. And it's like sometimes they can't really keep in between. It's like everyone die or no one dies. Can they like be in between? Like, okay, someone will die, but they don't know they need to die all the time. Then again, it's because I get so emotional and get it so attached to the characters, because I can know, you know, you get to know them and you get very emotional level with them. Like, oh man, I suffer. This guy suffering so much. Seriously, help him. That wasn't what I was meaning with helping. I meant something more positive. Okay. You know what I mean. I'm a bit silly. I'm a big wimp. That is what I am in the end. Oh god. But yeah, thank you for watching so far, and I will try to be back with more Fate series, more reaction videos very soon, of course. So thank you everyone. See you later on, and most of all though, have a continued super great day.